Be honest. You know exactly what you need to do. Get fit. Learn the skill. Save the money. Build the thing. You already know what it takes. It's not complicated. It's not a secret. You've known for a while. But you keep avoiding it, don't you? Have you ever actually asked yourself why? Not the crap you sell to yourself like, I don't have time, not, I'm too busy, not, it's hard. Those are lies you tell yourself so you don't have to look at the real answer. The real reason is uglier and simpler. The right thing doesn't pay off fast enough. You want the result now, today. And the thing that actually works makes you wait weeks, months, years before you see anything. So you avoid it, and you reach for whatever gives you a hit right this second instead. The scroll, the snack, the shortcut, the quick, easy thing that feels like something now and adds up to nothing later. That's the whole trap. You're not failing because you're lazy or stupid. You're failing because you keep choosing fast and easy over slow and right every single day. And by the end of this, you're going to see exactly what that choice is costing you and how to flip it. Let's reveal the lie you've been sold. You've been trained to want everything fast. Get fit in 6 weeks. Get rich in 90 days. Learn a language in a month. Every ad, every thumbnail, every course is selling you the same thing. Quick results. And of course, it all fails. It's a simple trick by influencers and marketing exploiting you and your desires for a flip of the switch, life-changing new thing that you probably need to buy a course from them to learn. It's a lie. Such an obvious one, but people keep falling for it. Every single time. And the truth? Nothing real grows that way. But you keep buying it. Because the truth is boring. And boring doesn't give you a hit. Here's what compounding actually looks like, and why it breaks people. The line starts flat. Painfully flat. You put in the work for a week, 2 weeks, a month, and almost nothing moves. The mirror looks the same. The bank account looks the same. You still can't really speak the language. However, 1% a day, after a whole month, is not 30% increase. It compounds to about 35%. A month of effort, and you can start barely seeing it. So you check at 30 days, not see the progress you wished for, and easily quit. Right there. You look at that flat little line and decide it doesn't work. But that flat part isn't failure. That flat part is the price of admission. Because right after it, and only if you stay, the line bends. And then it goes vertical. The biggest growth happens at the end, on top of everything you already stacked. Remember, the human mind is not built to think and understand how exponential growth works. This is why you are watching this video, so we can visualize it. However, you often quit one step before the curve turns, and then you watch someone else hit the steep part and call them lucky. Let me make this stupidly simple. You put $100 a month into a basic index fund, the S&P 500. Average return, about 10% a year. Nothing clever. No timing the market. $100 a month on autopilot. 10 years in, you've put in $12,000. It's worth about $20,000. Fine. 30 years in, you've put in $36,000 of your own dollars. It's worth $226,000. 40 years, you put in $48,000 total. It's worth $630,000. Read that again. You put in $48,000. You got back over $600,000. That extra $500,000? You didn't earn it. Time earned it. All you had to do was start and not touch it. Now here's the one that should hurt. $5 a day. One coffee. That's $150 a month. Put that in instead of drinking it. For 40 years, almost $1 million. Your daily special coffee isn't $5, it's $1 million, and you're setting it on fire one cup at a time. You just can't see the fire because it burns slowly. And this isn't a money trick. It's the law underneath everything. Reading. 20 pages a day. That's 15 minutes, less time than you spend on the toilet with your phone. 20 pages a day is 29 books a year. In 10 years, that's almost 300 books. Or it's 0 books. Same 15 minutes. You decide which. A skill. 20 minutes a day on anything. An instrument, a language, code, your craft. That's over 120 hours a year. 5 years, 600 hours. 600 focused hours makes you genuinely dangerous at almost anything. And you'll waste a lot more than that this year on videos you won't even remember watching. Your body. Eat 100 fewer calories a day. One snack, not a diet, not 5 gym sessions a week. One less handful of something. That alone is almost 10 pounds of fat in a year, gone. But you want the crash diet that fails, instead of the tiny thing that can't. See the pattern yet? Every single one of these is small enough to start today. And every single one is boring enough that you probably won't. That's the trap. It was never difficult. It was never that you couldn't. It's that the small right thing is boring, and boring doesn't give you a hit right now. So you skip it. For the scroll. For the snack. For the quick thing. Same enemy, every time. The need for the reward now. So here's where you actually are. Right now. Today. You're standing at the start. 2 lines in front of you. Take the small step and keep taking it. And the result is coming. Guaranteed. Not next week. But coming on a timeline you can count on. Or keep avoiding it. And understand this clearly. Doing nothing is not neutral. You don't stay still, you're on the red line. The one that goes to 0. Every day you don't start, you slide a little further down. The downfall isn't a risk. It's the default. It's what happens automatically if you do nothing. Standing still is the one move that guarantees you lose. What to actually do? Simple. Stop trying to change your whole life. That's the dopamine talking. It wants the dramatic, instant overhaul, and that's exactly the thing that always fails. Pick one thing. Make it so small, you can't talk yourself out of it. Not an hour at the gym, 15 minutes. Not a book a week, 20 pages. So small, it's almost embarrassing. Embarrassing is good. Embarrassing is doable. Then do it on a schedule, whether you feel like it or not. And the hardest part, stop checking for results. Checking is the dopamine sneaking back in, demanding its hit. The results are not your job. Showing up is your job. The results show up when they show up. And they will. You don't need to be impressive today. You need to be 1% better, and then do it again tomorrow. You already understand compounding now. You watched the math. You can't unsee it. So the only thing standing between you and the version of your life that multiplies is whether you start the boring thing today or reach for your phone instead. That's the whole channel, really. We don't sell you fast. We sell you true. And true takes 1% at a time. If that landed, subscribe. And then go pick your one small thing before this feeling wears off. Because it will wear off. It always does. That's the point. Same 1%. 2 lives. Choose.